Guys, it's Melissa here. If you are seeing me today, I've channeled some messages for you from the universe. I'm also going to pull a few tarot cards. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Goddess Guidance deck by Doreen Virtue to give you some messages for the upcoming week. But first of all, the message coming out was that you need to see the truth and stop believing people just because they tell you something. So stop believing them without seeing action. And what this was making me think of, there were times in my life when I would break up with someone and then I would think, oh my gosh, I really miss that person and I wonder if they're thinking of me, and all the things that we do. And the point of that was I was remembering the good times with that person, but what I was choosing to not remember was all of the times that that person made me feel less than and made me feel like I wasn't loved or valued. And the problem with that is we miss the parts that we think were good. And what we're really missing is what we thought could have been. We're missing the dream person. And I say that because the people that we really had, that wasn't really who that person was at their core. Because if they were, they would have never made you feel less than. If they truly were confident in themselves and loved themselves, they wouldn't put you down or make you feel bad. And it reminded me of that because I would think, oh, if only they could just be like that person all the time. Because I don't know if you're like me, but I used to date toxic people, especially with my ex-husband, who was really, really toxic. And I would wish for the good parts of him to be back. The only problem was that wasn't really the real him. That was the act that I was getting hooked on, right? That I was being attracted to, was that fake part of him. The real genuine part was the part that didn't like himself, and so he would put me down so that it made him feel better. And I'm not saying this to make you feel bad or anything. What I'm telling you is that sometimes we, again, remember relationships. We remember the good parts, but then we leave out the bad parts. And when we do that, we fall victim to wanting that person back because we're not really remembering the entire truth. That's what I was trying to say. And in fact, I wrote my book, Beautifully Broken. This is the story of getting out of a toxic relationship and learning how to love myself again. Because until you do, you're going to keep attracting the same type of partner. Because you're attracting, it's almost like we project. I don't feel worthy, so I'm going to attract someone who also doesn't feel worthy. You need to work on self-love in order to attract the person that you're actually worthy of, that's worthy of you, I should say, because you're worthy and deserving of the best. And the universe wants you to have the best. So the universe is saying, pay attention, because we're showing you who is meant for you. The universe is showing you who's meant for you, because not everyone is meant to stay in our lives. And that's because we deserve to be treated with respect. And the people who don't, they have to, we can still be friends with people and just love them at a distance. And sometimes we have to do that. Okay. I also have a self-love course if you're interested in that. It's on my website, melissaoatman.com, and it's just $14.99 for the 10-day intensive self-love course, which helps you to work on building that self-love. So we're going to see what the tarot has to say for us this week. Okay, so you have the Six of Wands, which is victory and success, which is awesome. So you're going to be seeing some victory this week. And the question to ask yourself this week is, do you seek recognition from others? And here's the point too, we need to seek it for ourselves. And you have the Page of Cups coming up. Don't let your emotions get in the way of your dreams. There's a happy surprise coming in. So this is a good thing. This surprise may, though, make you, sometimes surprises don't make us happy because we're like, what is this? And we worry. So you may worry when this comes in. It may cause you some anxiety. But you're going to take some action and be fearless, because the universe is bringing in opportunities for us to take because we're being rewarded for the work that we've done. And so the universe wants you to stay strong and stay steady. Recognize how far you've come yourself, because you've come so far. And you have the Three of Wands. So this is looking ahead, rapid growth and expansion. So think about what it inspires you this week. And if there are people who come in and are causing arguments, competition, tension for you, be discerning with your energy. We don't have to give into that. Some people love fighting for the sake of fighting, and I knew people like that. You don't have to give into that. You don't have to give your energy to that. Take a step back and just disconnect yourself and say, this isn't worth my time or energy. I'm not going to fight about this. Remove yourself. Put the focus back on you. Put the focus back on you. Work on your self-love, and you're going to see some recognition from the universe for doing that, and they're going to bring in a happy surprise for you this week. So those are good. Let's see what comes out with the Oracle cards. So you have Easy Does It. There's no need to hurry. There's no need to force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing, exactly. And then you have Peace. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. And then True Love, Guinevere. So for those of you that this is about love, the universe is bringing in the person that you deserve, that deserves you. I keep saying you deserve, but that deserves you. But you deserve like the best love. This is the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. It's happening in divine timing, and this love is going to bring you peace. And there's nothing that you need to worry about because it's all coming in for you. The true love will bring peace to you. And you have Kuan Yin, Compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others. Focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Yeah, again, so there's no need to fight. We don't need to be fighting anyone. It's not worth our time or energy. The universe wants you to be happy. And so if you want to have peace, sometimes we have to just love people where they are at a distance and set our boundaries, and that's okay too. But everything is happening in divine timing, and it's all working out for you, and it's a good thing, so no need to worry. Okay, so the next card I pulled are from the Angela Rose deck. And the first one is Dance, which I love. Live in the moment, turn on your favorite song, and move your body just for you. Music can shift our vibration and raise our energy. Allow your body to feel young and free and watch your energy shift. Turn on your favorite song and dance. Dance until your heart's content. And the mantra that goes with this card is, I can feel the freedom by shifting my reality with dance and music. Yeah. And then the next one is Be Brave and Step into Your Courage. And you had a strength card coming out about being brave. It takes a lot of courage to try something new and to trust in yourself. What makes you feel courageous? What are you wanting to try or do? Trust in yourself. Ask yourself, what is the next brave step that you can take? And the mantra that goes with this card is, I am brave, I am courageous, and I step fully into my power and trust myself. And then you have emotions. Emotions are energy in motion. When we suppress our emotions, they get stuck in our body and show up as physical pain. Allow yourself to feel the feelings, even if it feels uncomfortable. It won't last forever, I promise. Feel it to heal it. Allow yourself to just feel how you feel without judgment. And the mantra that goes with this card is, I allow myself to feel it all. Exactly. And if you find yourself not being able to let someone or something go, sit down with yourself and ask yourself, was it always good? Were those times always great? And you're going to be probably surprised by what comes out. You'll remember, oh yeah, I remember that time that person made me feel less than. I remember that time that I showed up for them when they were sick, and then when I was sick, they were nowhere to be found. So really try to remember the truth, because sometimes that takes away that longing and whatever. It's like, oh yeah, that's why that didn't work out. Because you deserve the best. Work on your self-love this week. Put the focus back on you. Have peace, because know that everything is working out for you in divine timing, and it's going to work out beautifully. If you would like a copy of my book, Beautifully Broken, you can buy that on Amazon. I also have my new book, Beautiful Mourning, A Guide to Life After Loss. It's the story of losing my mother 2 years ago to cancer. And I talk about my own journey, but I also walk you through the grief journey and how to process it and work through it with more grace and ease. I hope you guys have an amazing week. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.